Hey everyone, New 12 here. Last time on Higurashi, we learned a lot of fucked up shit, actually. It went to an infinite yet finite world. Wow, a bunch of shit just blew my mind. Crazy. Learned a couple rules of what everything seems to be. So I'm interested to see where this goes on from. Hoping to get a little more insight from Rika, which I think I'll get. There. You're all done. Irei withdraws the needle from Satoko's arm. Okay. For what? She like infected? I guess she can't feel any pain when the needle is pulled out. Satoko keeps her eyes closed in fear, thinking that the needle is still inside her arm. Satoko, you're all done, you know? What? Oh, I'm all done? As Satoko opens her eyes, Irei is no longer sitting in front of her. Takano is wiping her arm with alcohol instead. You're right. You're all done. Dr. Irei is good at using needles, unlike me. You didn't even notice it was over, huh? So don't massage that area, okay? Also, try not to carry anything heavy. Back when I used to give a fuck about getting injections, now it's just like, I had to get like 7. Fuck it, I don't give a fuck anymore. It's just gotten to the point where, The only thing I don't like is a blood test. That's the one thing I'm like, I don't like that. For the sheer fact of just watching your blood go out and it's like, no. That's a no-no for me. I don't like that. Though x-rays are no fun either. I don't like x-rays. Well, that's just more of it's kind of boring. And kind of, annoying. I don't like that. Sure, I know that. Good for you, Satoko. I'll pat you. It was nothing. I didn't do anything to make you pat me. Not long ago, she would go crazy when it was time for her to get her shot. The way she behaved today in itself is worthy of praise. What does she need a shot for? I feel like I'm really in the dark here. Everyone smiles knowing that. Please give her the usual test. Will you, Takano? Sure. Alright, Satoko. It's time for the usual quiz. Your quiz is always very difficult for me. Take it easy. If it's too difficult, you can just tell me that you don't know the answer. You don't have to think too hard. Just tell me whatever comes to mind right away. God, this is like the first time we ever see Takano as a fucking nurse and actually acting like a nurse. God, it's kind of like weird. Because I'm just expecting her to whip out, and on this day, this many people were fucking tortured and brutally fucked up. I'm just waiting for that to be dropped for no fucking reason. Takano smiles at Satoko to make her feel relaxed. She takes her to the desk at the back of the testing room. I hope Satoko is better. I don't know if it's because of the heat, but Satoko has been showing negative symptoms since last month. The change of the seasons can affect her physically and emotionally. What? What? Of what? What symptoms? Does she have like some fucking like rare ass disease? It's not a surprise that this is happening to her. I'm going to see Irei and ask him how Satoko's doing. What are you going to do, Hanyu? I'm going to stay with Satoko. Thank you. You should do so. Hanyu follows Satoko to the testing room. Fortunately, I'm the only one who can see Hanyu. She won't be a distraction if she goes and observes Satoko's test. If I go there, Satoko will be distracted by me. This is supposed to be a routine exam, but it seems like Takano is only teasing her by giving her difficult questions. It would be funny to observe how Satoko reacts to those questions. I feel envious that Hanyu gets to watch everything without being annoyed by the quiz. Wow. A little sadistic there, Rika. Ire is talking with the other staff members about Satoko's exam results. I walk up to join them. I'm part of the doctors. I am trained MD. I can handle this. Good. So she's getting better. I can tell that the result was good according to what I hear from the Ire. Ire? How is she? Don't worry. The result was good. I'll get back with you later. Well, thanks, asshole. He orders his staff to continue their work. Then he shows me some difficult paperwork and starts explaining it to me. Oh, God. Fuck medical paperwork. Oh, God, there's no way she'd be able to handle that. Oh, damn. I guess we overreacted to the test results from last week. Her condition changed dramatically because of the change in the climate. Did she have a cold by any chance? There was one night that was very hot. Satoko was sleeping without her blanket and her belly was exposed. She might have caught a cold that night. She was sleeping with her belly exposed. I poked her belly button, but she didn't wake up at all. God. That sounds like fun. Please call me if that happens again. I would love to poke Satoko's belly button too. Fucking stop it. It's so soft. Her belly is chunky too. It was so cute that I didn't want to cover it with a blanket. That's why she caught a cold, huh? Rika, I can hear you. You have to put a blanket on me next time. You're in the middle of the quiz, Satoko. You need to concentrate. Ire, Hanyu, and I laugh. Satoko goes back to the quiz test with a bitter look on her face. Ire begins speaking to me in a softer voice. She is in remission, but her level is still level 3 negative. What, does she have, like, fucking cancer? Oh my god, I'm gonna feel terrible if she does. Oh my god. Not only was she abused, she has fucking cancer. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna assume L3 is level 3. I'm just gonna assume that. Because that's what all L stands for everything. Unless it's like a vertebrae. Though I don't know. No, I don't think it has anything to do with that. She was and still continues to be in a critical condition. Level 3 is not going to get better, ever. Just like anaphylaxis, her body will be conditioned to react severely even after the foreign chemical is out of her system. Oh, I feel so fucking confused and lost. I hate this feeling. In other words, she'll never get out of the level 3 stage. That's right. But it's not the end of the world. She can control it by having a proper lifestyle, as well as taking some medication. But she'll never beat it. Damn. What the fuck is wrong with her? I'm just gonna assume the fucking worst. She has fucking cancer and she's gonna die. And that's just terrible. I feel really, really sad for her now. Ugh. Damn this game. I didn't even care that much about Satoko. Damn, man. That sucks. I look at Satoko as she enjoys her test. She seems like she's having fun while being teased by Takano. I can't believe that she's suffering from an incurable disease. Stop it! Stop dropping hints. And just saying, oh, by the way, it's incurable. Oh, by the way, it's level 3. Fuck off. Yeah, piece of shit. If you think of it in a negative way, you're right. But many people in the world are coping with incurable illnesses. Diabetes is a good example. The condition itself will not be cured, but the symptoms can be controlled. That's true, but the objective is not to get it. I know that very well. There are many other worse diseases in the world. Though if you get like diabetes 1, type 1, it's like, damn, I feel bad for you. Because I actually knew a good friend of mine actually has one. And Damn, it sucks for him. Feel bad for him. I know that very well. There are many other worse diseases in the world. Satoko might be in a relatively good situation compared to other sick people. Okay, I guess it's not cancer. Of course I'm not giving up on her. I'll make sure that I'll cure her disease someday. I promise. I trust you. Yeah, trust me. Irie speaks to me with a serious look on his face. As Satoko's best friend, I feel relieved to hear his words. I'm sure he'll do his best to save Satoko's life. I have no doubt that he'll do so. I've seen him like this in every life I've lived. I also know why he's so passionate to save her, but I'm not supposed to know about it in this life. Why? Oh, because he wants to, like, be her father or something? Like, adopt her? Because I think they briefly touched on that in the 3rd chapter. That's why I pretend that I don't see his sad smile. By the way, Rika, there's a big test at the end of the month. Am I going to be the guinea pig this time? It's not like that. You're only helping the medical study and saving many people's lives. What the fuck is going on? Irie's guinea pig is not just Satoko. I'm also one of them. I guess the word guinea pig is not a correct term. Without Irie's effort, Satoko would not be here by now. For that reason, I should be showing respect to this man. I smile at him because he feels upset at my choice of words. If testing me can save Satoko's life, I don't mind being a guinea pig. Thank you for your support. I wouldn't be causing you so much trouble if I had more money and equipment. And telephone. The next moment, the phone rings. He answers the phone in his usual serious tone. Hello, this is Irie. Fucking, you don't even have the Irie clinic, Irie speaking. Come on, man. Get the fuck in the game. It's a call from Tokyo. I'm going to transfer the call to another line. I can hear the voice from the phone. It must be Risa. It's that time of the year already, huh? I'm gonna pick it up in the office. Will you transfer it there? Sure. Please hang up on this phone line. Okay. I'm sorry, Rika. I got a call from Tokyo. Who the fuck's Risa? There's so many things I don't know. Please go ahead. As soon as he hangs up the phone starts to ring in the other room. He leaves the test room and walks toward the office. Hanyu comes inside as soon as Irie leaves. Hanyu doesn't like to be around me when I'm talking with Irie. I don't think she dislikes him, but she just doesn't really want to hear what Irie has to say. Irie doesn't mean any harm, but Hanyu is hurt by the things he says. How's Satoko doing? She's not good at mistake searching as usual. I was able to find more than her. I don't care about your test result. How's Satoko doing? Oh, well, I thought she was there to check on Satoko, but instead she was into solving the quiz with her. That's so typical of Hanyu. She treats it almost like a game, but Satoko's tired of it because she's been taking it every week. Fuck. She seems sleepy, especially since she woke up so early this morning. The test is not looking for a right or wrong answer. They're timing, in minutes, how long it takes her to answer the question, and observing how she acts during the test. Not all the questions are simple ones, so it can give her headaches. More so than the kanji exam we take at the school. What kind of fucking test do they give her? I mean, is it really that hard? Is it almost over? Yes, it is. The book Takano has right now is the last one. Book? Fuck. Takano is showing a book to Satoko with abstract pictures inside. Oh. Never mind, that's easy. I can't even tell if that's supposed to be a picture. It's just a picture of symmetrical ink stain. This is the last one. What do you think this is? Both Hanyu and I look at the picture over Satoko's shoulders. Show a picture of it, show a picture of it. I want to give my opinion, because mine's obviously the right one. I don't even know what I should answer by looking at this strange stain. Satoko continues to think. Takano observes her and takes a note as Satoko struggles. She's also timing how long it takes her to answer, holding the stopwatch under the table. Clever, actually. I speak to Hanyu so only she can hear me. What do you think it looks like, Hanyu? Oh, well, oh! It's a soft ice cream. It fell onto the ground and ended up like this. Oh, it's wasted. I see. This is a good test to understand one's mind. To me, it looks like an opened up horse mackerel with its guts pulled out. Oh, okay, Rika. Okay, you know what? I was interested in what you had to think about, but now I don't know about that. I'm thinking of food, too. I'm shocked that my thought process is the same as Hanyu's. What does it look like to you? You don't have to think too hard. It seems like Satoko is really not good at this test. She always takes a long time to answer tests like this. She finally opens her mouth. It's like 2 butterflies are on top of each other. 2 butterflies on top of each other? Tell me more about it. Why are they on top of each other? Takano continues to take a note as Satoko speaks. I wonder what she's writing about. Is it German? I can't read it at all. She's so mean. They were apart for a long time, but they're finally reunited and they're excited. Nah, I'm sorry. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. No, you're doing just fine. You can just tell me whatever that's on your mind. That's the whole point of this test. God, I can't believe I'm about to praise Takano, but oh my god, she's actually a really good nurse though, honestly. Like that, she's actually a pretty decent nurse, not gonna lie. Are you sure my weird comment is serving a purpose to this test? Of course! For example, take this picture. You gave me a totally different answer last year. I can tell how you've changed just by comparing your different comments. I don't really like this test. What did I answer about this picture last year? Takano smiles and takes a note without answering her question. I try to remember what her answer was, but I have more than 100 years worth of memories in my head. Fuck. Yeah, screw that. Hanyu might remember better than I do. As I look at Hanyu, I realize she's standing there with a sad expression. I decide not to ask her. I can tell what kind of answer Satoko gave last year, just by looking at Hanyu's face. Last year? June of the 57th year of the Showa era. That's the last time when Satoko was abused by her cruel aunt. Oh. Yeah. Can we not go into this? Just thinking about that, I don't even want to know what Satoko answered. Yeah, I don't want to. But a year later, the Satoko who used to be so worn out is no longer here. She became so strong. I know how difficult it was for her to stay tough and strong like this. Her growth over the past year is overwhelming to me. Are you done with the test? Yuri comes back from his office. Yeah, it's done. Satoko is handling it a lot better now. It was done pretty quick today. Ho! I did my best to get it over with quickly. I have plans after this, so I can't stay here too long. You have something after this? Today is Sunday, right? We have a club activity at Mi's uncle's toy store today. No wonder you were so obedient with the test today. You have plans. Sorry we held you long. Well, here's your stuff, Satoko. Yuri puts a big paper bag on the table. He opens it up and gives her instructions about the medications. Damn. Now I'm really starting to feel bad for her. God, no kid should have to go through that. I don't care what kind of incurable disease it is, no kid should have to go through that. It's unfair. It's terrible. She has heard the same instructions over and over before, but Yuri still continues to talk. Of course, it's his job. Since you're doing better, you can go back to 2 shots per day. Please give yourself a shot before lunch and before you go to bed. Fuck. Damn. God, I'm gonna... Oh, stop. This... Man, this... God, this is rough, man. God. No, it's just the fact that it's a kid. That's what's really... It's not that it's even Satoko. It's just that it's a kid having to go through that. God, that's terrible. Damn. Make sure you change the needle every time. Oh, please. Don't go fucking sharing needles over here. Do not use the same needle twice. Please. I'm prescribing this one in case you really need it when you're feeling sick. Yeah, same as usual, I know. Satoko can't wait to meet our friends for the club activity. It makes me feel happy to see her excited like this. She only has to take 2 shots per day now. I'm glad. The numbers of her shots represents her physical conditions. It's a good thing that she's taking fewer shots. I know it's tough for her to give herself a shot 2 times a day. Oh. Hanyu gets quiet as I make a comment. Damn. So it used to be more? Jesus fucking Christ. It's even worse. Yurei hands over the paper bag after finishing all the instructions. Rika, I'm all done. Good job. You were anxious during the test today. Have fun. I'm sorry I was too excited. Thank you for taking care of me all the time. Are you going to make it on time? I can give you a ride there. I have a new stuffed animal in my car. You can name it if you like. Oh, what kind of animal is it? I wonder what I should name it. What animal is it? It's a cat again. This time it has tiger stripes. I think you would like it a lot. Satoko and Takano are good friends. They both like stuffed animals. Every time Takano gets a new stuffed animal in her car, she brags about it to Satoko. However, that's the only relation they have. Still, having a friend like Takano is a special thing for Satoko. She's part of the Hojo family, which tried to betray the village. People at the clinic are the only adults who will even talk to Satoko. Man! God! This fucking... Stop! Stop it! This is too much. Too much! Oh, God, I feel even worse about her now. God, that's just... The sympathy ladder is just getting lower and lower. It's so... God, I feel so terrible for her. Have fun at the club activity. You should suggest wearing maid clothes for the punishment. I have every kind and every size. I'll see you next week. Whatever. See you next week. Let's go. We're not just fighting against the club members today. I'm so excited. I bow slightly and move to leave the testing room. Then I realize something. I kind of want to know what disease she has, though. Honestly. Yurei is looking at me with a sad expression on his face. Oh, fuck. I can tell what he's saying by just looking into his eyes. Please take care of Satoko, if something happens to her. I nod at him and step out into the hallway with Satoko. Stop. God. Fucking... My mood is just shit now. Good grief. I'm used to the testing, but it always makes me tired. You don't like taking the test? I don't like it, but it's like my job. I can't help it. She's supporting Yurei's research. She gets financial support by helping his research. Oh. Okay. Interesting. How much? At least that's what Satoko thinks she's doing. Oh. Never mind. Satoko is excited, so we headed to Okuniya at full speed. We wound up waiting for Keiichi and the other club members for a long time. We got there early, but they are late. I think they were late the last time too. Does this mean that this is something that was meant to happen? It sucks that I can't change small destinies like this one. I finally see them coming towards us on their bikes. Hi guys, we've been waiting for you. Satoko acts like she's upset, but I can tell that she's excited to see them. Oh, Satoko is so cute. That's why I'm never tired of her. She's cute. Calm down, Rika. Satoko's attitude eases my feelings of frustration. This is why I love Satoko. If she was a small hairy animal, I would definitely keep her in a cage. Okay. That's not how I treat someone that I love. Fucking confine them to a small area. I love you so much, I have to put you in a small area. What the fuck? Good morning, Satoko, Rika, fuck. Oh. Good morning. Hey. Good morning, Rika. Hey, Satoko. We're going to do this quick before the police get here. Our goal is 1 billion yen. Huh? I have no clue what you're talking about. Are we late? When did you guys get here? We've been waiting here for a while because it didn't take too long. Mion and Rena know that Satoko is getting a checkup every Sunday at the clinic. Oh. Fuck. No wonder I had absolutely no clue. I'm sorry about that. Kei-chan didn't show up on time. That's why we're late. It's always his fucking fault, honestly. I blame everything on him. Why, Keiichi? So he's the reason they are always late. That's not a surprise. Nipa. Wait a minute. Am I the bad guy now? Of course. You're the only one who can be the bad guy in our group. What's that supposed to mean? You better watch out what you say. Keiichi and Satoko mess around with each other. Satoko acts like she's crying and Rena punches Keiichi, knocking him out. It's the same old situation. I can watch this over and over. It's like having a glass of cold milk after taking a hot bath. Huh. I can never win against her. Yeah, I don't know. Fucking Keiichi. Get a fucking Sprite that's always on screen. You should get up and move before she cracks your front teeth. We laugh at him and finish greeting each other. They're as energetic as always. That's better than anything. You're sounding like an old lady, Rika. Shut up. I'm not going to eat any sweets if you keep on saying things like that. Oh. She's getting more depressed than usual. I should stop teasing her so much. I was just kidding. Will you get off of me? Oh. I'm sorry. Oh. Hanyu loves sweet treats. She especially loves cakes and ice creams. Since she can't eat anything, she has to depend on me when it gets to eating. In other words, whatever I eat, Hanyu can taste too. Even if Hanyu craves for something, it doesn't mean anything if I don't eat it. So basically, if you get me eating spicy food, she feels that as well. So you could fucking torture her that way. Now, if you've experienced pain, does she feel it? Interesting. I want to know. I have total control of what she eats. That's why it's fun to tease her with what to eat and what not to eat. It's almost as fun as teasing Satoko. Well, you seem to be in a good mood today, Rika. I want to take you home. You'll be arrested if you do that, you know. Hey, Mion, the store owner is calling you. Rika, did you hear? There's a prize for the club activity today. I remember. Miona's paying 50,000 yen out of her pocket for a prize today. Oh my fucking god. Get the hell out of here. I can't believe she can just afford that. Get the hell out of here, Mion. God. I have to assume that she has some kind of guarantee that she will not lose today. Guess what? It's 50,000 yen. Satoko looks at me. Oh no. She's expecting me to be surprised to hear that the prize is 50,000 yen. It's natural to be surprised. Well, I didn't react because I already knew it. Perhaps I gave the impression that I've known it for a long time. Keiji, isn't it amazing that the prize is 50,000 yen? 50,000 yen? What the heck is that? That's equivalent to 5 years of my salary. Satoko says the same thing to Keiichi. She probably assumed that I wasn't listening to her. That's why she's talking to Keiichi now. Oh, wow. That was just a small mistake. I'm fine. If I get 50,000 yen, I can get a lifetime supply of soy sauce. Why would you buy soy sauce with the prize? Because a certain someone always gives me a dirty look when I ask her to go and get soy sauce from the store. Nipa. You're so mean, Rika. How much soy sauce do you think you can get for 50,000 yen? I'm so curious. Keiichi joins the conversation and we're finally back to the normal pace. In order to pursue the bigger happiness, I need to sacrifice a small happiness. In a perfect world, Furude Rika is supposed to be surprised to hear from her best friend that the prize is 50,000 yen. But I already knew that the prize is 50,000 yen. I knew it from the previous live, so all I can give is a boring reaction. Ah! I can't be surprised at the big prize of 50,000 yen.